Love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis connects on that. Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another jumper. Already Anthony Davis. James now picked up by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
That's a big-time shot that the Heat have to be able to live with. He runs hard, he seals hard.
Adebayo picks up his second personal foul, and obviously huge for Miami in his role.
And I thought he did a great job.
He's in their prime. He's having one of the longest primes in sports history.
Really incredible pressure on the defense.
Good defense there again from Solomon Hill. Made it a tough shot, but then they turn it over. James with the steal, throws it up. Davis back up, and this time able to finish.
Styles. So there's going to be give and take both ways on that, and that's why your efficiency, is so important.
We'll look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma connects.
The Dodgers started in Brooklyn. Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. LeBron James sets up one of his favorite teammates. Butler guarding James. Danny Green hits the three. Danny Green also looking to win his third championship. He doesn't look like he's happy, even though his challenge was successful. James spins inside, an easy pass to the basket.
And you saw that's what Boston did against.
So 2 free throws for James, who watched the finals on TV last year. The Lakers missed it, certainly after he injured himself. He is coming off a great game in the clincher against Denver. Had 36 points. Too short. James gets it. James ahead to Kuzma, but he won't get it off in time. And that ends a terrific second quarter for the Lakers.
Well, we have that opportunity. We have to capitalize.
Davis had a terrific first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long three-pointer, knocks it down.
And make it swing to the weak side, regardless of how well they shot the three in the first half.
James goes 1 for 2.
And you can make a case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James and his greatness for granted.
Making up a word. That was my junior college coach. He had an offense called Hully Gully. But it's that sort of thing. Hully Gully,
James gets inside, goes reverse left-handed. And it's back up 91-63. He's got 17 points, 9 boards. Iguodala and Kelly Olynyk. Well, they have cut a 32-point lead to 20. As Markieff Morris connects on a three. They had missed 13 threes in a row before that one. The ESPN probability now is 99.8. James goes inside and throws it down.
They're still saying foot injury. They're not going to get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch LeBron walk down the hallway here.
Remaining. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32.
The score, not the game, sort of just lessened their intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
James against Jones. Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy layup. 25 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists for LeBron James, putting on the finishing touches of what has been a Laker masterpiece. Here in the bubble, they continue their excellent play. A dominant victory led by their 2 stars. As the Lakers back in the finals after a 10-year absence, and they didn't mess around here in their first appearance. We welcome you once again to the NBA bubble at Walt Disney World as the finals continue. Meanwhile, LeBron James and the Lakers, James and Davis start in game 1, but Frank Vogel was very quick to point out.
Possession, did a good job taking away the inside pass, contested the 3 late.
Nice feed inside, Leonard layup, more aggressive looking for his shot without Dragic and Adebayo. That shot didn't go. Ball deflected, Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside, Howard again, and the foul. Butler gets in the paint, blocked by Howard, picked up by Danny Green. Green back to James. James charges down the lane, goes inside, and easily lays it up and in. Get out of my way, says LeBron James.
Well, what a great play by Dwight Howard. The challenge of
Olynyk. Pass inside, stolen by Danny Green. James left open, has plenty of time, and knocks down the 3. The first 3-pointer for the Lakers after missing the first 5.
Absolutely, and did an incredible job as head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies also with that talented basketball team that had great success.
Alex Caruso has come in, feed inside, an easy 2, 6-point Laker lead. As we're under a minute to go. Davis again, and it just... all right, Rachel. Well, Spoelstra said, hey, we took it on the chin in game 1, but it only counts as 1. They're a team that has kind of surprised a lot of people throughout these playoffs. James, 3-pointer, that's good. Markieff Morris, Alex Caruso, and Rondo out there with Kuzma and LeBron James. Caruso for 3. He is 0 for 4 from 3.
After being 0 for 3 the other night.
James drives hard, bank shot, good, count it, and the foul. LeBron James with a chance for a three-point play. Lakers go up a dozen.
He thinks he's learned a lot about schemes, but individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer, knocks it down. That's his first three. He was 0 for 5.
I mean, the future's extremely bright for him. The only flaw that you can point to in his game is he's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it, and 1. Rajon Rondo with the perfect alley-oop. Lakers back up by a dozen. Caldwell Pope finds Howard, shot clock down to 3. James gonna have to drive, put one up quickly, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot rolls around and drops through. Ball poked away, James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson, count it, and the foul. Duncan Robinson frustrated as LeBron James just steamrolled over him, and it's a 17-point Laker lead.
They changed the matchup. They put Jimmy Butler on him.
A terrific rookie from Kentucky. With his team still down by 16. James, the floater. 19 points for LeBron James. Butler's first shot attempt was blocked. He's got 17 points, 10 assists. LeBron James knocks down the 3. My mistake. That was the 15th foul, so they're in the penalty.
Anthony Davis, again, spectacular in this game. Are we seeing peak AD, or can he go even much higher from here?
I don't know if he can get higher the way he's playing right now. He's playing great.
James, touch pass. Markieff Morris gets a good look and nails it. Take that 2-0 advantage. LeBron James drives. Can't finish. Davis on the follow. Shot misses. Ball tipped up and in. I think it was James who got it. Boy, the Heat really needed that. Without Dragic, without Adebayo. Davis, Caldwell Pope inside the James, and an easy 2 for LeBron James.
Time with Jimmy Kimmel.
Very nice. James throws it up top to Rondo. Rondo inside to James, falling away. Jumper's good. 31 for LeBron James. The lead is up to 13 as we're under 3 to play. Terrific game for Rondo. 16 points, 8 assists. Rondo inside to James. James scoops it up and in. And as Anthony Davis's mesmerizing play continues in the biggest games of his career.
It's a great team that we're playing, and we understand that. We understand they put you in some really tough positions offensively. Well, when they're offensive, we're on defense, beating our switch attacks, doing a good job of slipping out. We overhelp a couple times. They do a good job of kicking out, spraying out to their shooters. I'm looking forward to watching the film once again.
But one consistent thing is the great play in the NBA Finals from LeBron James. 33 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. We welcome you once again to Walt Disney World and the NBA bubble, the 2020 home of these finals, where tonight, Miami Heat, once again shorthanded because of injury, with the latest Lakers dynamic duo who can take a commanding 3-0 lead. And now, coming into this series, we're a huge favorite, even bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other right off the bat. Finds Hero off the bounce, deflected and stolen. Here's LeBron James going down the lane, draws a foul, count it, and 1. The overpowering drive to the basket, the chance for a 3-point play. Cross court, Caldwell Pope pass deflected by Butler, but right to the hands of Davis. Shot clock winding down. James on the drive, hop step, floats it up, bank shot is good. With the change in the way teams play now.
That's not the Lakers brand of basketball. They were helped by the block by LeBron, the zone defense of the Miami Heat.
Terrific.
And he does a good job going up in the air as they lob to Howard.
Well, he's missed a couple of free throws, shooting just 73% from the line in the playoffs to go along with all those, not to have one of those turned ankle. Meanwhile, James is now 1 for 4 from the free throw line. First, this will be free throws number 6 and 7 already.
Solomon Hill.
But that's why Eric Spoelstra says bring the ball at the floor and get a timeout.
Miami does not have a foul to give. Caruso kicks it out to Morris. Back up top to James. Fakes the 3. Kicks it out in the corner. Kuzma for 3. It's good as the buzzer sounds, ending the first quarter. The rim as James grabs it. Kuzma drives, blocking foul, count it, and 1. Slow walking up the other way. Rondo whips a pass to Caldwell Pope. James in the post, catches, and gets hammered. Count the basket, and 1.
What a turnaround. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second foul on Olynyk. And James hitting the free throw. Plantar fascia tear on his left foot. Pass inside to Morris. Beautiful bounce pass from James. And
I got a lifetime to hang around my man.
Well, she was apparently very understanding. James flips it up off the glass. James finds some room, fires a 3, and knocks it down. J.R. Smith tries and connects. You see the 8 rebounds, the 8 assists. He has done it all for the Heat, who lead by 8, just past the midway point here in the third. James backs in and just completely pulls his way to the rim. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good.
Thanks so much, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. It is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the finals. James drives, finishes, and is fouled. And a chance to cut it to 1 in the opening minute here in the fourth. Got 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists.
And Jimmy Butler was out that first minute. Eric Spoelstra gets him back in now. Exactly. His strength, even though he's smaller, his strength can at least hold up.
James drives, kicks it out. Morris gets a good look, and Morris hits a three-pointer. James. Morris, another corner 3. Puts it in. Markieff Morris, 16 points off the bench. LeBron James wide open, throws it down. That makes it a 7-point game with 1:07 left. Morris inbounds to Caruso. The Miami Heat, their title hopes are still alive.